Hi, I'm Dr. Daphne Mobley. I'm the host of Moments with Molly, and today's topic will be service dogs and how important they are in people's lives. So I am so lucky today. I have Sarah and I have Breeze. Thank you so much for both of you being here because this is so important. And as you can see, this relationship between the two of them is phenomenal. So, Sarah, let me start off by asking you, what does your service dog Breeze do for you?
He loves to hang out with me, and he loves to hang out with my cat. He
Uh-huh.
loves to make friends with
Oh
everyone.
my gosh.
He loves girls. He loves everyone.
Yes. And as you can see, he's just very friendly. As a matter of fact, when I came into the door, he greeted me with a wonderful toy and he was ready to play and have a great time. And that's how everybody should be, ready to play and have a great time. So Sarah, you told me before when we spoke, you're involved in so many things. She's involved in more things than a lot of people I know. Can you just tell us about some of the activities you're involved with?
Beautiful people. It's soccer and the Thunderbolts. It's um, bowling and basketball.
Yes.
And I do tournaments, volunteer stuff.
But she was also telling me about even giving back. So she does fun things for herself, but she gives back and tells about her relationship with Breeze. What were you telling me about some of the people you spoke to about Breeze and what you do?
I do like stuff with Mickey's kids.
Tell us about Mickey's Kids.
They have like therapy dogs, and nobody like there has like kids and stuff like that. They just like wanted to help Breeze's school.
I think that's awesome. I think I see more and more people like you who are willing to tell these stories, right, about these relationships you have with your dogs. And yes, I'm dog centric, but there's so many wonderful things out there and how service dogs support many people, and they're so valuable. So tell us first how Breeze came into your life.
Um, I don't know that.
It's okay. When he came in, how did he change your life for you?
Cause I made more friends,
Mm-hmm.
and like I like he makes more friends at my college
Mhm,
now.
mhm.
Everybody always talks to me and always remembers me now.
Yes.
Because I had the dog with
Because
me.
you have a dog. And one of the things that Sarah told me is, I think people are going to especially remember Breeze because, what did you say? He's a diva. He's a diva. Can you believe that? He's lying. He might kind of be a diva. I see him lying here. He loves being around people, right?
Yeah, he loves so many people.
He loves them. And I think when he comes into a room and you come into a room, people get really happy. Do you see that when you bring him
Yes.
around? Yeah. He's great. He's great. And what does Breeze mean to you?
He makes like he's a part of me. He's part of the team.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And you can see the special bond that they have. If you could tell people anything at all about Breeze and about service dogs, what would you like them to know?
That you should really get one, even though it is a lot of work. It helps them a lot.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And I think it's a great relationship. It helps them because they're loved and they have someone to be with, and it helps the people whose companion they are, right? I mean, I think life is can be so much better for people, with service dogs because it has it makes their quality of life and being around and having things, your day-to-day activities, it means so much more with them in it. Huh? What do you
Yep.
think?
Yep.
Mhm. What is the name of the service dog group that you got?
Canine assistants.
Can you tell me a little bit about them?
They live in Jersey,
Mhm.
and I was on a waiting list for 4 years for
Wow.
Breeze,
Wow.
Georgia.
Okay, uh-huh. And you were on a waiting list, you said, for how long?
4 years.
4 years. Was Breeze worth the wait for you?
Yes.
I can tell by her smile, and I think he's pretty incredible. And the things that you and he both do are incredible. Is there anything else you want to share with people?
Yes. They like he loves to like make friends with so many people, and like when he goes out with me, people loves to make pictures. Ask, is it okay if I take Breeze's picture? It makes them so happy.
Yes.
And all my friends, they always go and say hi to Breeze and pet him, rub his belly and stuff.
Yes.
That makes him happy, and then he starts smiling and
Yes.
stuff.
You know what? I not only think it makes Breeze happy. Do you know what you do by letting people do that? You let people feel happy because they have the opportunity to take a picture of Breeze. They have an opportunity to pet Breeze like we're doing now. And you know, that kind of thing really makes people's heart fill with joy. And I think that the reason that I think that by you sharing Breeze like that, it brings a whole lot of love and good feelings to people. And I'm really thankful for that. I wish more people would do that. I notice how when I take my dog out and people, you know, she's kind of unique looking. She's a little girl, but she loves being around people. And I take her to the nursing home to visit. And people actually petting a dog, there's research that says it makes them feel so much better. They're calmer and they feel good. And I just want to thank you for that. And I also want to thank you for allowing me this opportunity to hear more about your story and Breeze, and everybody can see all the love that's here between you and Breeze. And if there's anything else you'd like to say,
Yeah, he likes to go to camp with me during the summer at Camp Nova.
Wow. What does he do when he's up there with or with you at camp?
We stay there for a week, and there's lots of there used to be other dogs there, but they only go for drop off because they're getting old and stuff.
I
So
see.
so they're just doing drop offs,
Okay.
and then they go home with their parents and stuff.
Well, you're very lucky that you get to have him around you all the time. He's a great, great dog. And I think he knows that. Since you told me he's a diva, I think he knows he's a great dog. And you're lucky to have him. But guess what? He's lucky to have you too. And I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to talk to you about your story so people can really see this tremendous bond, because that's what my show is about. Showing the bond that people have with their pets. Mainly dogs. I'm looking for some cat people out there, or lizards, or whatever it might be out there as well. So I want to thank Sarah and you too, Breeze, for being here in this episode of Moments with Molly. And I'm going to say bow, wow, ciao.